Alright, so I'm training at Star Force 153 on my Phantom with the Emperor Perm Party, I think. I think one of them called out AFK, so they called in the B string, and you know what it be. Simulate coming in clutch. I prepped all my fuses on top of him with all my epic items. I'm going to be doing outfits first, and then I'm going to be doing some belts. And lastly, I'm going to be doing capes. I don't know about that order. I'm probably going to forget about it midway through, but let's get started on the first one. Really hopeful about this. Alright, well, pencilers love me. So this week in Maplestory M has been very exciting. They dropped, since my last video, they've dropped the Q&A. They've also dropped their video content that teases the next patch, which I'm super excited about. And I'm going to be touching on like my thoughts going forward with the game. Overall, it's kind of exciting that they're dropping all of this content at the same time. It's kind of weird that there's nothing too excited about. They kind of just teased a bunch of stuff. So in the 2020 video, they confirmed that they're planning on progressing gear even further. Hopefully it doesn't screw over people who don't exalt, because right now you're kind of gated by the exalt. You need to, like for my weapon for example, if it wasn't level 40, I wouldn't even think about refining it, because the only way to exalt it would be to use stones rather than using more Jane Canes, which is obviously the best way to do it, because everyone to some degree, the pay-to-play players are a very minor amount of players in this game. Like definitely, like the free-to-play market is the one that's going to keep this game alive and keep it going, just because the general public doesn't like spending money on apps. I mean, as the younger gen gets older, like I know how much money they spend on Fortnite and all that, and eventually they're gonna come to games like this, or maybe we're all just old people like in it for nostalgia, but it's a lot of fun. So likely they're gonna be doing a coin system, because that's what KMS does. So after you get 12 coins from the boss, you can buy one of their pieces using the coin. What I'd hope is that they let you switch between the Fafnir, which is the new Root Abyss set, versus your Empress. So maybe you could swap to your Empress one and then like refine further from there, or you can switch to the Fafnir one and use that for exalts or something like that. That'd be really cool. But overall, it's really exciting that they're planning on progressing further. I know that a lot of whales, like, they just buy all the content all the packages they need in order to progress fastest. So moving that finish line a little bit further is always helpful, but the hard part is, how do you keep the free-to-play players that don't do the daily grind or aren't like grinding the content as fast as possible? Like, how do you keep them like intact? So I mean, I'd imagine like some free-to-play players from the very beginning are actually hitting like full emblems right now. Like, I mean, this game's been out a year and a half almost. So yeah, shout out to you if you guys are like true free-to-play players. I'm obviously not. So next up that they teased was the Shade class. I know that a lot of people aren't really excited about it. I bet if you've already decided that you're going to be playing the Shade class, you probably already have your knuckle already set up. You have most of your gear. You probably played a TB or a Buccaneer in preparation for it, but I know that a lot of people aren't really excited about it. It won't shake up the meta too much, and don't expect a spike in the economy because they don't use a new weapon. Pirate gear is already really cheap, and since it's a not so popular class, like it's not going to do much. They also showed that new event for the mini heroes. I'm not sure what that's all about. It could be exciting. It could be something where you send them off and they get like epic powders or unique powders. That'd be cool for me, like something else to get more powders. But it's probably going to be something like similar to Take Care of Pink Bean, where you had to do the daily event and then like feed Pink Bean like 15 items. Hey, 718, let's go, dude. I'm with the big boys. So yeah, and then in the video they talked about milestones for 2020. So they said that they want to be releasing the resistance classes. So that's Xenon, Wild Hunter, Mechanic, Demon Slayer, Demon Adventure, Battle Mage. That's really good. Like, releasing more classes is always great, especially since a lot of players, they want to play certain classes. Like for me, I personally wanted to play Phantom really bad, so that's why I waited. I made a Shadow Word, geared it out as best I could back then, and scissored all my gear over. I'm excited for the Xenon class myself. I'm like a big fan of hybrid thief classes. So Xenon Arc, if you guys are up to date, Arc is another hybrid class. But yeah, out of all those, like, I don't know, we'll see. It should be fun. They also confirmed that Root Abyss is going to be dropping. So Root Abyss, for those of you that don't know, is going to be the next expedition. It's gonna shake up the meta. The concern that I have about right now is, are they gonna make us scrap our current gear, or are they gonna allow us to progress our gear a little bit further with the Root Abyss items? Like right now for the refinement, we refine our gear using the stones, right? So it makes sense for them to drop similar stones and let us refine into Root Abyss gear. But does that mean if you don't refine into Empress gear, are you now short like 250 to 500 attack because you didn't do Empress first? I'm not too sure. That'd be my only concern about it. It'd be cool if they did like a transpose system. So what that is like you transfer the stats from one weapon to the next weapon, but that weapon's considered clean, and then you put another emblem scroll on top of that for another emblem on top of an emblem. That would be insane, but I don't know if they would actually go that crazy. But Nexon's power creep is really crazy. And they also mentioned an improvement to gear progression. They acknowledge that right now it's kind of toxic to progress your items far because you're kind of like stuck at some point. But they also acknowledge that they want to be different than KMS by letting you progress one item to the fullest potential. Sorry, I need a cough. So hopefully, what I'm really hoping is they don't release another tier pass mythic. Like, it would be so tragic if they did something where it was like mythic 2 or something like that, and you know, that's another set of emblem you need to do that's more rank up stones. I really hope they don't do that. But yeah, we'll see. Refinements, I have a love-hate with refinement and exalting, but at the very least, at least when you progress your item far, you're guaranteed that item. Like, you know, as soon as you hit like a Jane weapon, you don't have to worry about another weapon already. You just gotta keep putting more resources into that Jane weapon. So, oh, my thing like froze. I hope this is an emblem. Okay, I don't know what this is. Oh, this is Penciler, obviously. So they also mentioned that they're updating guild content. It's funny that they're asking us how to update their game, or like what content we want to see. I mean, that's one way to do it. Ask the community, hey, what do you guys like? What do you guys want? Honestly, I would want more things focused around like PQs and all that, because PQs are a lot of fun. Maybe do a PQ that's gated by a certain time, similar to expeditions, so that way you guarantee people come in. Like, imagine doing looting PQ. Like, some of my friends still remember the numbers for the boxes to go up the floors. Or imagine like a PQ guild race where you have to solve a maze, like go through one corridor to the next. So it's not about the gear, it's about, you know, active participation. That'd be a lot of fun. And you know, this game's founded upon community, and that's why a lot of people still play to this day. Like, the community in this game is really good, especially with apps like Discord that let you communicate outside of game. I know that I, for one, like, I really love the guild that I'm in, and you know, every day I check that Discord, and you know, I don't always talk on it, but it's a lot of fun, like knowing that there's someone else out there that's just as passionate as I am about this game. So my expectations for this upcoming patch, besides the new class of Shade I mentioned it earlier, is I'd hope to see a revamp of the Exalt system. I know that they said that they're going to do it real soon, but you know, it'd be cool if they dropped it for 2020 to start this new year like really good. It'd be cool if, even if they added reduction scrolls or even stones, like 30% stones would be great to add to the gold leaf shop, so that, you know, you're not gated by these really junk fuses. For example, I'm fusing these, and you know, if this was at the mythic level, that's a lot of investment, and I just missed the chance to get, you know, another exalt into one of my capes if that were to happen. But I'm probably not going to progress that far yet. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Also, they also mentioned guaranteed free-to-play package or pay-to-play packages. So what that means is they want you to invest money, and if you invest money, they want it to be guaranteed, like money. So like 100% chance emblem change scroll is one of them. It'd be cool if there was 100% emblem choice scroll. Wouldn't that be insane? So if I had a boss defense, I could choose to do crit damage or something like that. That would be really cool. I'm gonna pause right here because my camera's gonna tag out. So Gavin, alright, I want to apologize about my video feed crapping out for the past couple of days. There's been a lot of technical difficulties that I've been learning about my DSLR camera that I have. But no excuse. I really hope that this video still turns out very nice, and I really hope that you guys enjoy it anyway. Anyway, let's continue on with the fuses. The video feed is a lot of fun for me to do, and I'm really sad that it didn't go through. But as I was saying, it'd be really cool to do an emblem choice scroll. So that'd be really awesome. And that would explain why they didn't do packages for Christmas, because they were planning to do this stuff because good guy Nexon didn't want us to waste our money. Jeez, I ran out of miso. Alright, let me go grab more miso off the guy. So yeah, guaranteed free to play packages. So the new maps, the 150 and 153 maps would be really cool to come out. Like more places to farm. I didn't want to press up there. More places to farm not in non-Star Force. It'd be great to level your alts in the new maps, and because right now RC, like the Rough Canyon thing, it gives you similar amount of miso as I mean, not miso, it gives you similar amount of EXP as Star Force 80. So if you wanted to leech your alts there or something like that, that's a good alternative to do it without investing heavily into your alts. I'm really excited for that because I really don't like investing Star Force into my alts. I'd rather just grind them out at like an RC with my alt, like Luminous or something like that, and just like leech them all day. So I wouldn't have to worry about auto battle as well. So the Q&A that they mentioned, they also hinted at team dungeons, which is really cool. Team dungeons give like exclusive content, so like medals and all that. It's really cool. Capes is really cool. It'd be cool if they did like a secondary that's unique, maybe not as powerful as current uniques, but you know, it'd be something. Man, I don't think I'm gonna hit an emblem in this video, but that's fine. They also mentioned that rebirth flames are gonna be more accessible, so you know, if I'm currently one of those people waiting for 2-line. Man, I didn't get an emblem. That's fine. Alright, well, didn't get an emblem. Gonna go into the refinement now. Really excited about this, even though it's a mop that it's gonna turn into. Alright, 40 million. Refinement chance 100%. I farm Empress every day for this, so. Alright, so I gained 250 physical attack for this. 10% Dark Star Force and 10% defense. Jeez. Alright. I have excessive stones, so I have a chance for. I have 24. I have the 24 stones, so I'm gonna just do it because might as well 90%. If this fails. Oh my gosh. Alright, well. Oh jeez. Well, I failed the 90%. I didn't get an emblem. Oh my gosh. Did I not get an emblem? I didn't get an emblem. It didn't glitch on anything. Anyway, this is. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright. Oh jeez. Alright, well this has been episode 6 of Never Tell Me the Odds. I'm really happy that it's been 6 episodes so far. I'm honestly really happy with every single video that I've made, and I really hope that you guys have been enjoying the content that I've been putting out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm really sorry about the technical difficulties that I've been having lately, and I will work on improving that. If you are looking for a really good weapon guide, check out my channel. I dropped one, put a lot of effort into that. I'm really proud of that, and yeah, hope you guys have a great week, and hopefully your guys' odds are better than mine, because I failed a 90% chance to hit a level 2 refinement. Feels bad.